All right, we should be good. My bad on that one. Are we back? Yep, okay. Alrighty. We are back and we should be good to go. Alright. So trading down. This is the 2023 draft. So I don't want to trade back to next year, especially since both of those picks could be bad. So here, let me see. Alright. So the player I want here is Raheem Starr, a possession tight end, early first-round talent. He has B+ catching, C+ short route, a C- spectacular catch. He is from Hawaii. And with the 9th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Raheem Starr, tight end out of Hawaii, 77 overall, hidden development. Taking a look at his stats, 83 catching or 83 speed, 80 catching, 75 run block, 79 acceleration, 82 catching traffic, 71. He needs to work on his route running, but other than that, he is a pretty good player. So he is the replacement to Jonnu Smith, and I think Jonnu Smith is only 1 overall point above him. So we do have the 23rd pick as well. There's another player I do want to go after here with the 10th pick. The Miami Dolphins select Amari Bentley, cornerback out of Buffalo. He looks really good. With the 11th pick, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Antoine Huntley, defensive tackle out of Clemson. With the 12th pick, the Philadelphia Eagles select Brian York, defensive tackle out of USC. With the 13th pick, the Cincinnati Bengals select E.J. Dillon. They take a bust here. A Rhode Island, right outside linebacker here at 13. That is a bad pick. With the 14th pick, the Tennessee Titans select Chris Chapman, left guard out of Texas. With the 15th pick, the New York Giants select Leslie Crawford. They once again take a bust. That was a bad pick. With the 16th pick, the Detroit Lions select Raymond Tryon, left outside linebacker out of Auburn. With the 17th pick, the Chicago Bears select
the Panthers are now on the
welcome, Raging. Aaron Pinner, how are you doing, though, Raging? Hope you're having a fantastic... how are you? I'm doing great. We've had a pretty good offseason so far. With the 18th pick, the Carolina Panthers select
the Browns
Patrick Benson, wide receiver out of Columbia. So here comes like the 60 overall range. The Browns select here at 19.
The Chargers are now on the
Joshua Medrano. I hope I'm saying that name right. He's a outside linebacker out of Louisville. Not a very good overall, but if he has good development, you have to go do something. All right, Raging. With the 20th pick, the LA Chargers select Michael Rabb, right end out of Notre Dame. With the 21st pick, the Buffalo Bills select Reed Crawford, free safety out of South Dakota State. With the 22nd pick, the New England Patriots select
the Jaguars
Alex Stevens. So that means, all right, FGO, welcome. All right, so we have the 23rd pick here. After taking Raheem Starr, let's take a look if there's any good offers to trade back just a little bit. I don't mind doing so. And adding some more draft capital. All right. Let's see what we can go with here. David Perry, but we don't need a linebacker. Zach Morris looks really good. We don't need a middle linebacker, but Zach Morris looks extremely good. That combine, it would be bad if we didn't take him here. I think this is a pick. Is Zach Morris the guy we go with here? I think he is. All right. With the 23rd pick, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Zach Morris.
The Cardinals are now on the
73 overall, hidden development. I'll take it. Very good stats all around. I thought he would be a lot better, but honestly, he already has really good stats. Even if you don't need him, you could always trade him. I mean, I could, but I don't want to trade him. He looks like a beast. We get our backup middle linebackers. Now we can trade Jordan Hicks. Cardinals select with the 24th pick.
Packers are
Abraham
now on
Weber. I could trade, but I don't think I'm going to trade him. I think I'll trade Jordan Hicks.
Are now on the
Nathan Silver, cornerback out of USC, to the Green Bay Packers. With the 26th pick, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Ellis Savdy, right end out of Oregon. With the 27th pick, the Kansas City Chiefs select Melvin Lamar, right end out of East Carolina. With the 28th pick, the Seattle Seahawks select Andrew Reeves, tight end out of Minnesota. With the 29th pick, the New Orleans Saints select Terrell Stead, strong safety out of Western Kentucky. With the 30th pick, the New York Jets select Carl Wagner, defensive tackle out of UCF, 68 overall. With the 31st pick, the Dallas Cowboys select Rafael Feliz, outside linebacker out of Richmond. That is not a very good pick at all. With the 32nd pick, the Indianapolis Colts select Cole Van Buren, left end out of LSU. So now we move to the second round. We do have the 12th pick, and there's still one more player I want. With the first pick, the Oakland Raiders select David Olsen. They pick up a really good tight end. Or he's actually really solid. With the second pick, the Houston Texans select Keenan Mentor. Free safety out of Stanford. That is a very good pick for the Texans, especially in the second round. He gets 77 overall free safety. With the third pick, the Atlanta Falcons select Isaac Minor, halfback out of Yale. You take a Yale player in the second round. Good job, Atlanta. With the fourth pick, the Minnesota Vikings select Jackson Sar. I probably messed up that name. But he did go to Grand Valley State. Fifth pick, the LA Rams select Dylan Coley, 62 overall. Not much to say. He is not very good. Dimleaf, welcome to the stream. We are doing the off-season stream for the Jaguars. We are in the NFL draft with the sixth pick. The Denver Broncos select Todd Ritchie, defensive tackle out of Cincinnati. With the seventh pick, the San Francisco 49ers select Aaron Lowell, wide receiver out of LSU. With the eighth pick, the Baltimore Ravens select L'Aquarius Walker. That was the guy I wanted. And he goes to Baltimore. So that was the guy I was looking to get. And he's a Duke corner. And we lose out on him. With the ninth pick, the Indianapolis Colts select Kyle Freeman, center out of Kansas. With the 10th pick, the Miami Dolphins select Bart Moss, left tackle of Purdue. Not much to say. With the 11th pick, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Justin Collin. Ravens making moves. They made a very good pick there. Anywhere we can get with this? If we wanted to trade back. Oh, you know what we could do? We could make this trade. Or actually, I guess maybe this trade. What pick do we have? We have the 19th. You know what? We're doing that Browns trade. Especially since we're picking up a second and a third next year. And we're getting a seventh. So with this pick, we are trading down and trading. We're going to be trading back and get some picks for next season. And we're going to trading with the Cleveland Browns. Offer was accepted. And if anything, if you need to make a big trade, we have those picks. With 12th pick, the Cleveland Browns select Thomas McRae. With the 13th pick, the Cincinnati Bengals select Kenny Grant. With the 14th pick, the Tennessee Titans select Jamar Reeves, very good right tackle out of Florida. With the 15th pick, the New York Giants select Sean Sturgeon, center out of Virginia Tech, 69 overall, nice. With the 16th pick, the Detroit Lions select Mike McGraw, right tackle of South Carolina. With the 17th pick, the Chicago Bears select Terrell Keys, cornerback out of Washington. With the 18th pick, the Carolina Panthers select Jacoby Pope, cornerback out of Boston College. So that means we are up now. Do we have any other good trade backs? Especially since we're only a couple picks behind. Well, we can pick up another 2 and a 3. You know what? Let's trade back with the Bears. Get us another 2nd and a 3rd round pick. Perfect.
How come nobody's at the
Add to
podium?
our collection
That's
of
because
picks.
both teams are right now working on a
Bears
trade.
with the 19th pick. We have the 24th pick, so we're making some moves here in the 2nd round. With the 19th pick, the Chicago Bears select
The Chargers
Anthony
are
Vance.
now on the clock.
With the 20th pick, the LA Chargers select
The Bills are now on
Charlton
the clock.
Bankston. With the 21st pick, the Buffalo Bills select
The Patriots
Jeff
are now on the
Brackens,
clock.
a linebacker out of Rhode Island. With the 22nd pick, the New England Patriots select
The Redskins are now on
Javier
the clock.
Poli, defensive tackle out of Alabama. And with the 23rd pick, the Washington Redskins select
The Jaguars are now on the
Stephon
clock.
Gill. All right. So who do we want to go with here? There's still some interesting options. We took a middle linebacker in the 1st round along with, and okay, we don't need a center. We don't need to reach for anyone. Who do I want to get? I would like to get a corner, but we lost our chance, and I don't think there's no good corners in this draft. Besides Goldsberry, which we can take later on. Okay. Wide receiver, maybe? Is there any good receivers that we scouted? Nothing decent. Left tackle. Any good, like, 1st round type talents? I mean, Toby. Mid-1st round talent. Left outside linebacker. We scouted a lot of them, apparently. This is our last pick of the 2nd round. If we don't want to take anyone here, we could trade back again. Keon Hill looks really good as well. We could get another outside linebacker, but he's supposed to go in the 5th round, so I won't take him here. And there really isn't much. Do we make a draft day move? Let's see if there's any good cornerbacks we could possibly offer. They probably want to keep their deep corners. Is there any, like, team that, like, has, like, a bunch really, like, some good depth at corner to where they would probably want to trade? Maybe Desmond Trufant. I don't want to bring in Trufant, actually. All right, let's go to the trade block. I think if we go to the trade block, will that show any good corners? There's Tua. And there's nothing. I mean, does Davis have any good development? Gilmore Jackson? No, not Chief. Mendenhall is the GOAT, and we are sticking with him. Nothing. All right. I don't really like anyone that's on the board right now. We don't pick for a while, so can we get another 2nd for next year? We're just stocking on picks, aren't we? Yeah, I don't like. Okay, I think I'd rather take someone here that we desperately would need, but there's no good corners still on the board, which is not very good. And I don't want to get someone that's going to replace Rayvon McCullough, especially since we have such good. I don't think a running back would be worth it at all. Mars, welcome to the stream. We're doing the off-season stream for the Jaguars. I might go with Andrew Morrison. He's out of Illinois State, though. Is Morrison worth it? We do have enough running backs as it is. But to get someone that's this good here in the 3rd round, you know what? Let's take the chance on him. I don't really like anyone else here right now. So with the 24th pick in the 2nd round, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Andrew Morrison.
The Packers are now
72 overall. He has normal development. But you know what? He's great depth. Do a series where 4 straight is enabled and you have to go undefeated. And if you don't, you have to restart. I don't know if I'll do that. With 25th pick, I don't mind that pick, especially since we did draft a running back last year, but like as a depth, I think Ricardo Ellison was the one. Raquel Armstead. So he's going to be a 3rd string running back, especially since Leonard Fournette got injured in the divisional round. You like the Panthers? Nice Mars. With the 25th pick, the Green Bay Packers select Rashad Clinton, left out of Utah. With the 26th pick, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Anton Jennings, wide receiver out of North Dakota. With the 27th pick, the Kansas City Chiefs select Raphael Stuber, left guard out of Mississippi State. With the 28th pick, the Seattle Seahawks select Stuart McGee, right end out of Notre Dame. With the 29th pick, the New Orleans Saints select Tyrone Lynn, cornerback out of Alabama. With the 30th pick, the New York Jets select Silas Hamilton, left end out of TCU. With the 31st pick, the Dallas Cowboys select Raleek Stevenson, running back out of Texas Southern. With the 32nd pick, the New York Jets select, to finish off the second round, Josiah Thomas. That was the pick in the Grant Delpit deal, because we gave him 3 second-round picks for him. With the first pick of the 3rd round, the Raiders are doing really well in this draft, actually. Alan Thomason, defensive tackle out of Michigan State. With the 2nd pick in the 3rd round, the Texans select Jonathan Lobato, tight end out of Florida. With the 3rd pick, the Atlanta Falcons select Warren Bartlett, quarterback out of Tulane. With the 4th pick, the Minnesota Vikings select Carter McLaughlin, quarterback out of Iowa. With the 5th pick, you don't watch that much football, only the Super Bowl. I watch more soccer. 5th pick, the Rams select Martin Nickerson, left tackle out of Southern Miss. With the 6th pick, the Denver Broncos select Jamison Whitfield, right tackle out of USF. With the 7th pick, the San Francisco 49ers select Cortez Keaton, tight end out of San Diego State. With the 8th pick, the Baltimore Ravens select Dakota Stover, wide receiver out of Lafayette. With the 9th pick, the Indianapolis Colts select Evan Floyd, left outside linebacker out of Richmond. With the 10th pick, the Miami Dolphins select Calvin Ash, halfback out of Oklahoma. And with the 11th pick, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Clinton Crisp, left end out of Minnesota. All right. David Perry is still on the board. But other than that, is there anyone we really want here? I don't think David Perry is that good. In all honesty, B- awareness and pursuit. Did I have a solid, really good combine though? There's Eli Smith. Do we bring in Toby here in the 3rd round? I think Toby is the man. You know what? We did trade an offensive tackle, so we do need one. All right, I mean, we have 5 left tackles. Hold up. I want to make sure that we still have good depth at offensive line. Oh, wait, no. Wait. We didn't. Okay. Oh, no, we traded the left guard. That's what we did. So we don't really need Toby here. I mean, we could, because he's the GOAT. But, we do have some good offensive. We need a center. So we need a backup center, and then we should be good. We also need to think about more of our future with the team, with stuff. Wide receivers. Actually, we don't really need one. I would like to take Deion Dorsey if we get the chance to. We didn't really get. I don't think this was a really good receiver class, but I think what I want to do is take Toby here. If there's anyone else. There's Cam Sanborn. I think here there are some really good players, but I think honestly especially the name. I think we're going to go with Toby here. Whether he pans out or not, we have a good solid. He had a okay comp. Not very good, actually. But he does have good run block, so he should be able to help out there. But with the 12th pick in the 3rd round, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Toby Hardeman, right tackle out of Iowa. 72 overall, normal development. Normal development, but 72 overall is perfect. He has good blocking stats, actually. So a very good player. Very good depth. We've been having a very good draft so far. With the 13th pick, the Redskins select
the Titans are now
Houston Casey, center out of Arizona State. With the 14th pick, the Titans select Lamar Hyde, defensive tackle out of San Diego State. With the 15th pick, the Giants select Javante Crocker, strong safety out of Oregon, 69 overall, nice. With the 16th pick, the Lions select Eli Smith. That was the guy I wanted to, or that was the guy I was looking at. We do have those two safeties that both have star development, so I don't think it was that big of a deal, or this is that big of a deal, unless he has the superstar. With the 17th pick, the Chicago Bears select
the Panthers are now
Lynn Logan, 63 overall out of Buffalo, wide receiver. 18th pick, the Carolina Panthers select
the Jaguars
Isaac
are now
Spellman, defensive tackle out of Texas Tech. All right, is there anything else we want? Anyone else we want? Not a very good combine. Nice little fox. I think I might go with, I don't want to go with another offensive lineman here. I don't think I want to reach here for him. I think we might take him the 4th, but I think here, how many 4? Oh no, we don't even have a 4th. Shoot. We have a bunch of 5 and 6s, so we have to make our decision here of like who we really want. And I think Byron Goldsberry, cool name, out of BYU. With the 19th pick in the 3rd round, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Byron Goldsberry, 68 overall, normal develop. No, I do not, Lil Fox. Doesn't have very good man coverage, but zone, he is good. Who knows if he pans out into anything? All right, I think we're just going to sim to our pick.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
With the 30th pick, the Jacksonville Jaguars. Let's see who's on the board still. Anyone still that we wanted? Everyone go off. Just a bunch of 7th round talent. Tyler Westbrook is probably the best player here. I think we're gonna take him here. All right, with the the 30th pick in the 5th round, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Tyler Westbrook, left guard.
Cowboys are now on the
69 overall, nice, out of Washington. Good overall. Good pass block. Not very good run block, though. Not a very good run blocker. 31st pick, the Cowboys select 55 overall cornerback out of Oklahoma State. Anyone else we want? Project Zorgo is looking for the safe house. Huh. Do we go with Edward Hankins? I mean, we do need that backup center, but we haven't taken one yet. I think we might as well. With the 5th or 32nd pick, last pick of the 5th round, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Edward Hankins.
The Raiders are now on the clock.
60 overall. An okay pass blocker, actually. What should I do? I don't know. Alrighty, let's sim to our pick.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
And let's see if there's anybody else that we still have on the board, or anyone that's possibly anywhere close to being somewhat good. Do we need depth anywhere? We do need a backup quarterback, but I think I want to pick that up in free agency. We might... I don't think this guy is going to be that good, actually. I don't want to waste a pick. I'd rather just trade.
I see.
All right, we'll pick up a 4th-round pick.
Cards. You know what that
I think
means?
we'll just trade
We've got to trade.
these picks. Do we have Mr. I think we have.
Jaguars are now on the clock.
Okay. Let's trade down again. Can we get another 4? No, we cannot, but we can get another. We can get a 5th from the Cowboys or Colts. Excuse me.
Back on the phones. I think that means a trade is coming.
Colts select 56 overall left tackle. Saints with the 29th pick select Alan Bush. Jets.
The Cowboys
Emmanuel
are now
Spearman
on the clock.
or Spearman. Cowboys select
The Jaguars
Tracy
are now on the
Felder.
clock.
Actually, let's go and any more like a late pick up the Broncos
Now. This pick is
5th
trading teams.
for next year. All right, we will now go
The Jaguars
to.
are
I
now
think
on
we
the
have
clock.
3 7s. I want to make sure we take that last one. All right, pick
Well,
up a
if you're
6.
wondering what the delay
I'll take
is, I
it.
think we've got a trade
We're
coming.
just making moves in this draft.
The
All right, we do have
Jaguars are now
Mr.
on the clock.
Relevant, so I don't mind. I will trade back one more.
Ladies and
177.
gentlemen, we've got a trade.
And then with the
Jaguars
final
are now
pick,
on the clock.
we need a funny name. So let's choose Khalil Mack. You know what? I'm just going to take him. I don't even think that's how you spell it. You know what? Let's take him. Khalil Mack. Out of Louisville. We don't know his overall yet. I don't think he's going to be that good, but still, for the memes, we'll take him. All right, with the first pick, we chose Raheem Starr, 77 overall out of Hawaii. He is the replacement to Jonnu Smith this season. With the 23rd pick, we selected Zach Morris, middle linebacker. He had very good grades and as well a very good combine. So we had to take him, and he is an absolute beast. Very good player. So he should be able to play on this team. Andrew Morrison here in the 2nd round. 72 overall with normal development. His stats, though, are really good. Does he have... Okay, I want to see if he... Okay, I don't know. We'll have to see how good he is. Toby Hardman, a right tackle, 72 overall. Good, solid blocker and offensive lineman. Good round, well-rounded. 3rd round also we took Byron Goldsberry out of BYU. Doesn't really have the coverage I'd like, but still solid cornerback depth. With the in our 5th round we took Tyler Westbrook. I believe he has good pass block but not good run blocking. And then we also took Edward Hankins, 60 overall, but he does have okay pass block, I guess. And then with the 7th pick we chose Khalil Mack, 59 overall. His stats, nothing good. All right, Lil Fox. We will take a look at the team. I do want to sim a little bit in the preseason. I want to make sure that I actually get a quarterback before the season starts, so I do want to sign one real quickly. Because we don't have a backup quarterback besides... We don't have a quarterback on the roster besides Mendenhall. So Stafford's not here. He got signed. Who do we want to bring in? We're bringing in Tyree Jackson. 1 year. That is who I wanted. I knew he'd be there. Is DJ Chark in here? Nope. All right, we don't get DJ Chark, so we left. We have 70 players, so we would have to cut 17. Take a look at the team. I am excited for this new Jaguars season. Mendenhall. The running game will be good. Receivers. This offense is probably the best it's been in this series. And I like Raheem Starr. I'm excited to see how he plays. Defensively, let's put Morris at that 2nd spot. I do want to give him a lot of playing time. See if we can develop him. We do need that third string corner. I do not trust Lavert Hill to be in coverage right now. Especially since this is another potential Super Bowl year. So if we can get... And I'm not saying like a big time player. I'm saying more of like maybe a low, high 70. Let's quickly check the trade block. I want to see Shaheem Carter. Oh, you know what? Okay, what about AJ Green? Does he have good stats? Oh, yeah, he has very good man coverage. But if Shaheem Carter has anything close to that... You know what? Let's get Shaheem Carter. I'll trade a third. And I'll trade a fifth for him. Wait, okay, we have to go back. Well, let's go to manual trade. Well, let's add Shaheem Carter. They got L'Aquarius Walker. We get... Well, we'll try to get Shaheem Carter. Let's trade the 96th pick, potentially, and the mid-5th. All right. We had a solid cornerback, backup cornerback. We didn't get a veteran in free agency like I would have wanted to. But getting Shaheem Carter is definitely a good get for us. Especially since now... And we have all those draft picks we traded for. So it's not like we're hurting the team. By any means, the Jaguars. Defensively, we have a very good I don't know if I want to go for getting another corner in free agency, or if I think I'm just going to stick with what happens. If for some reason we do need another corner and Lavert Hill doesn't play well, then I can go for that. Offensively, the offense looks really good. I do want to quickly sim through preseason. So week 1, I want to make sure I do the cuts though. All right, offensive line mentorship. Shoot, I don't remember what he's bad at. I'd rather have pass blocking. We have so much good... we'll just do this one. Alright, upgrade players. AJ Green goes up. Jordan Hicks goes up. Landry goes up. We won our first game, 35-9. Week 2. We are on that winning streak, technically, I guess. I don't think preseason doesn't count. We still win. 2-0. Lindholm gets +3 awareness. He's developing into a solid left tackle. Josh Allen and Franklin Peters go up, so that is huge for us.
Now
Week 3, Ryan Kerrigan will be able to play again. Will we beat the Browns? In week 3 of the preseason. Next week, we have to make cuts. Or at least I think we have to make cuts.
Use your practice
which I don't want to miss this time. All right, we do
eventually
win.
contribute in
Time to
games.
cut 13 players. Let's go position by position. All right, quarterback, we have 2. Running back, I think... Does he have anything I like? 90 speed. He has good speed. His run block is awful, but he's not running back. I think we have enough depth. I think we're going to have to get rid of him. Fullback. Okay, we have 1. Okay. Wide receiver. Well, keep them. Tight end. We could probably cut. I want to see, though. Does he have anything I like? Nothing. He won't turn into anything. Left tackle. I think we have well more than enough. Okay, we can cut Aaron Proctor. Right tackle. Probably Nolan Thomas as well. Doesn't have anything I really like. Seymour? Probably not either. Left end, we have good depth here. Lose 40,000. Okay. Right end. Do I want Rector or Arnold? I'll see about that. Dante. Okay. Defensive tackle. Left outside linebacker. Middle linebacker. Danny Lacey. Right outside linebacker. Did Avery Reeves just get drafted? He did. Corner, we probably need all the depth we need. Okay, corner, I don't really want to touch. We'll move him to the practice squad. We'll move you to the practice squad. Cornerback. Goldsberry. We'll keep him there. Right outside linebacker. Move you to the practice squad. Left outside linebacker. No. Rector. Oh, we have to cut him. Doesn't have much, though. Left end. Move you to the practice squad. Biology is boring. Oof. Center. I mean, we do need that backup center, though. Left guard. We could probably move Tyler Westbrook to the practice squad. Actually, that probably wasn't smart, actually, now thinking about it. DeBose. Tight end. I don't know. Do we cut Soden? Receiver. Can't really do much with Van Jefferson. Let's see what they recommend me, though. I don't want to cut Raquel Armstead. Alright, I'll cut Snowden. Huh. Who can we cut or move to the practice squad? You know what? Move Ellison to the practice squad. Denzel Brewer. Matt Womack. I like him. Left guard. I know he would get signed immediately. We have 2 more players we have to cut. And then we're good. And those players, okay, Byron Goldsberry, though. You know what? If there's anyone else, if there's no one else, then no. Kicker, punter. We seriously have no one else. I guess Van Jefferson. Like, all right. We have 5 receivers on the roster. I might want to sign someone, though. And then Goldsberry, I don't think he'd get signed, though. All right, I'll move him to the practice squad. There you go. All right. Did that?
Now let's take
Do we continue our winning streak?
Your team.
Is the question. And heading into the regular season, we're taking on the Steelers in week 1. Do we beat the Denver Broncos and go undefeated in the preseason? Let's find out in just a couple seconds. We will. All right, so we continue our winning streak. I guess technically for the preseason, so that's nice. 4-0, though. Let's take a look at the team. So offensively, we made some big moves, adding A.J. Green, Robbie Anderson to this offense. Solid additions to the wide receiver depth. Defensively, we added Zach Morris in the draft. So we got a beast of a middle linebacker that we could possibly, if we need to, we can move to the outside linebacker spot. We added 2 pretty good star development safeties that are young that could still develop. CJ Rivas, we brought back. Cornerback, we lost Richard Sherman to retirement. Did Yannick Ngakoue get hurt? Oof. 4 weeks. That's not good. All right, Nathan Shepard will have to play for that. Do we have any other injuries besides him? No, we don't. Okay. Well, I think that's going to do it for the stream. I guess we can quickly look at our schedule. All right, so we take on the Steelers, Browns, Colts, and then we go on bye. Then we take on the Colts again, Titans, Jets, Falcons, Panthers, Bengals, Buccaneers, Titans, Texans, Ravens, Saints, Chiefs, and Texans. So we close out the year against the Texans. All right. I think that's going to do it for the stream, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. And probably Friday will be the first week of the season. All right. Hope you have a fantastic. All right. That is going to do it for the stream. Thank you guys for coming out. And peace.